ご用とあらば即参上。
What is nature's
あなたの
call?
頼れるニコギツネ、
Is
キャ
there
スター
trouble?
降臨
Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. Are we being invaded? For the trees. Is there trouble? Making trails. What is nature's call? I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Hi.
危険
Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. What is nature's call? Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Is there trouble? Making trails. For the trees. Gladly.
危険
I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. Making
風来るぜ
I'm game. Making
あぐりを詰めたもの
Making trails. Gladly.
危険
I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. Are we being invaded? For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. For the
直視
trees.
死
Making
俺の前に
trails.
立つんじゃない
Gladly. For the trees. Hi! Making trails. What is nature's call? For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. Are we being invaded? I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails.
パーティーを
Gladly.
始めましょ
I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game.
風来る
For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails.
あぐりを詰めたもの
I'm game.
Limited.
Making
Blade
trails.
works.
What is nature's call? Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees.
直視。死。俺の前に立つんじゃない。
Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Is there trouble? Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. What is nature's call? Gladly. I'm game. Are we being invaded? Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. Is there trouble? Are we being invaded? Is there trouble? I'm game. What is nature's call? Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly.
直視。死。俺の前に立つんじゃない。
I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. Hi. Are we being invaded? Hi! For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Are we being invaded? Making trails. Gladly. What is nature's call? Is there trouble? What is nature's call? Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Hi! I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Are we being invaded? Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. Is there trouble? Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. Hi. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. Is there trouble? Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Hi! What is nature's
Is
call?
there trouble?
Are we being invaded?
Is there trouble?
For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Hi! Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. Are we being invaded? Gladly. Hi! Making trails. I'm game. Are we being invaded? For the trees. Making trails. What is nature's call? Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game.
시켜줘.
보이버스 카타스트로페!
For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Hi! I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. What is nature's call?
Is there trouble?
I'm game.
Hi! Is there trouble?
What is nature's call? Hi!
Are we being invaded?
What is nature's call? Making trails. Hi! Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game.
시켜줘.
Gladly. For the trees. Making trails.
보이버스
For
카타스트로페!
the trees. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. Are we being invaded? I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Is there trouble? Gladly. What is nature's call? Is there trouble? I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Hi! Making trails. Are we being invaded? Gladly. Making trails. For Kalimdor! For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. Is there trouble? Gladly. I'm game. Taste my spear. Are we being invaded? Gladly. Making trails.
Is there trouble?
For the tree. What is nature's call?
Is there trouble?
What is nature's call? Making
Is there
trails.
trouble?
Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. Hi! Are we being invaded? I'm game. Making trails. Is there trouble? I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. What is nature's call? Making trails.
ブラステッド
Is there trouble? I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Hi. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Aim dead center. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. The for the trees. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Are we being invaded? What is nature's call? Is there trouble? Gladly. Hi! I'm game. For the trees. Are we being invaded? I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Is there trouble? What is nature's call? Hi! Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. Is there trouble? Are we being invaded? For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Hi. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. Are we being invaded? Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. What is nature's call? I'm game. Hi. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. What is nature's call? I'm game. Gladly.
直視真俺の前に立つんじゃない。
Are we being invaded? I'm game. Hi. Gladly. Is there trouble? I'm game. Hi. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. What is nature's call? Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails.
引け。
Are we being invaded? Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. What is nature's call? Are we being invaded? For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails.
終わりだ。
Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. Is there trouble? I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. Hi. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game.
Unlimited
Gladly.
blade work.
For the trees. I'm
ブレード
game.
オフ。
Making trails. Is there trouble? I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. Are we being invaded? I'm game. Is there trouble? What is nature's call? Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. Hi. What is nature's call? I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. Is there trouble? I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Are we being invaded? Making trails. I'm game. Is there trouble? For the trees.
風来る。
I'm
いいわ。
game. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. Are we being invaded? I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game.
Unlimited
Gladly. I'm
ブレードオフ。
Is there trouble? I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. What is nature's call? Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Is there trouble? What is nature's call? I'm game. Are we being invaded? Gladly. Hi! For the trees. Making trails.
容疑の狭間に消えなさい。
終わりだ。
ポイボスカタストロフェ。
引け。いいわ。
直視俺の前に立つんじゃない。
Unlimited blade work. ブレイドオフ。
あぐり使うよ放らせ。
For the trees. What is nature's call? I'm game. Hi. Glad. I'm game. Is there trouble? What is nature's call? Taste my spear. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. Hi. Gladly. I'm game.
ホイボスカタストロペス。
消えろ。手触りだ女。危険。
あぐりを詰めたもの。
風来る。
I'm game. Gladly. Making Gladly. I'm game. Hi. Gladly. I'm game. What is nature's
あぐりを詰めたもの。
For the trees. I'm game. Glad. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Hi. For the trees. What is nature's call? Making trails. Are we being invaded? I'm game. For the trees.
さらばだ。理想を抱いて歴史しろ。
For the trees. Gladly. Making
ホイ
trails.
ボスカタストロペス。
Gladly.
危
For
険。
the trees. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. What is nature's call? Gladly. Is there trouble? Making trails.
危険。
あぐりを詰めたもの。
Making trails.
Blade work.
Is there trouble? For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Are we being invaded? Making trails. Is there trouble? Are we being invaded?
ホイボスカタストロペス。
I'm game.
いいば。
Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game.
あぐりを詰めたもの。
風来る。
For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Hi. For the trees. I'm game. What is nature's call? For the trees. I'm game.
ホイボスカタストロペス。
森の恵みを達成者への毒となる。
I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. What is nature's call? Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. Is there trouble? For the trees. Are we being invaded? Making trails. For the trees. Hi. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. What is Hi! I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Are we being invaded? Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game.
Nuclear launch detected.
Making trails. Gladly. Are we being invaded? I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Is there trouble? Gladly. Making trails. What is nature's call? For the trees. Gladly. Hi! What is nature's call? Are we being invaded? For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Say what is nature's being desecrated? I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game.
ブレイドオフ。さらば理想を抱いて溺死しろ。